Oh. Oh. Whew. Yes, that stack that you just saw is my latest opera score. Opera box sets, basically full operas. Woo, it's pretty heavy. And that stack, mind you, at Savers, they were not priced, and so they were, just mixed in with the regular vinyl. So the lady charged me 99 cents each. Strangely enough, one of them she charged $2.99. I think it may have been an accident, but anyway, still it was a huge deal. All that huge stack for $18. I mean, usually these box sets I can pick up for like $3.99 at Goodwill. Yeah, but a little over 99 cents a pop. And there's some good stuff in here. Oh man. Okay. So hopefully you'll stick around if you enjoy this sort of thing. Classical music, opera, that sort of thing. And let me just say, happy holidays. All right, so let's get down to it. Okay, the first one. Now, the problem with a lot of these is they have a lot of text, and so sometimes you can't figure out right away what the name of the piece is. I believe this is Verdi's Falstaff. So, and for those that, this one doesn't seem to have a book. It looks like a book may be missing on this one. But again, I've mentioned this before, but one thing I really enjoy about classical music on vinyl is they tend to be in immaculate condition. I don't know if you can pick that up too well, but it's just, it looks like it's barely even played. So, and that I did spot checks on these because I assumed, that they're all about the same level of condition. Because it was a lot of records. I just didn't have time to go through them all. But yeah, so Verdi, Falstaff. Haven't heard of that one, so it'll be interesting though. Then we have some Strauss, Ägyptische Helene, the Egyptian Helen. Let's see if I can show you one with a book. Yes, this has the book. For those that don't know or haven't really purchased opera or classical box sets, usually you'll have, especially opera, you'll usually have a booklet that it gives a rundown of the story, and then it has the lyrics, usually in multiple languages, the native language that it's in, and then also usually in English. So that sort of thing. And most of these are like 2 to 4 records in a box. But some have as many as 7 or even 10, something like that. But yes, Strauss, the Egyptian Helen. Again, not familiar with that one. Now this is a big one. I'm guessing this probably has maybe 10 records in it. The boxes tend to be kind of beaten a little bit, but the vinyl is what matters. My goodness, this is heavy. This is Beethoven, the complete piano sonatas. So we do have some regular classical music in here as well. But the interesting thing about this one is it's imported from Europe, made in the Netherlands. So, yeah, very excited about that. Most of these don't have anything on the back, but this one has a rundown of the different piano pieces that are in it. Oh my gosh. This is an opera. This is what, yeah, this is an opera grail for me. Yes. Wagner, The Ring of the Nibelung. Including Dice Rheingold, Die Valkyrie, Siegfried, and Gadudamrung. And yeah, I'm sure I'm completely and utterly slaughtering the language, but yes, this is and again, I'm a little surprised this does not have a book. Very interesting that it does not have a book. Anyway, but I'm still thrilled to pick it up. It looks like it's on maybe about six records. It's funny that it doesn't. Okay, 11 records. 11 records. Oh boy. Now this one looks like sort of a more modern opera. Martha. By I believe it's by Friedrich von Flotow. Oh, that's the wonderful thing about classical music. You just can't pronounce the names. Unless it's, obviously your native language, but yeah. And I mean, the price I was paying for these, because at $3.99, maybe some of these I wouldn't have picked up, but at 99 cents, I was like, I'm just gonna grab, I took almost the whole stack. There were like 2 or 3 that I really had no interest in that I left behind for one reason or another. One of them was a duplicate, just a different production, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, then we have Sir Michael Tippett, King Priam. Yeah. Here we have. Trying to find the. Was Thais? Thais? I believe. I just don't know. See, that's another thing about classical music. They throw all these names on there, and sometimes it's not clear. Okay, who was the composer? Yeah. Well, it's starring Anna Moffo as Thais, but it says Gabriel Bequer, Jose Carreras. Oh, those are the singers. Okay, so maybe Massenet. In tiny print there, it says Massenet. So maybe that's the composer. That one actually has a picture on the back. That's pretty rare. Usually the back is just black. Back in black. Some Dvorak. A few more here. Another big one, imported from Europe, made in the Netherlands, right down here. Berlioz, Les Troyens. So again, you can afford to, at 99 cents for a big box set like this, you can afford to pick up stuff you're not really familiar with. So, yeah. Verdi, A Masked Ball. Ooh, this one has Luciano Pavarotti in it. Nice. Yep. Wow, there he is. A very young Luciano Pavarotti. Well, not very young, but much younger than what I'm used to seeing. Cool. Now, I really recognize this name, Peter Grimes. I think that's the remember. Maybe they were showing this on PBS or something. It sounds familiar. But anyway, I believe it's starring Colin Davis, because this guy looks familiar too. Anyway, yeah. By Britain. Peter Grimes. Puccini's Edgar. I love the artwork on this one. Too bad it has this Columbia Records label on it. I'm not sure what that's about. And they tried to tear it off, but looks like they failed miserably. Yes. Oh, this one is for promotion only. Ownership reserved by CBS. Sale is unlawful. Ooh. Huh. Apparently it was owned by Yoshimura. Very good. I picked up a lot of Wagner, which is a good thing. I love me some Wagner. This is Die Meistersinger von Nürnberg. Die Meistersinger von Nürnberg. I don't speak German. This one looks like it's imported from England. Nothing on the back there. Just a couple more. Wagner, Tristan und Isolde? Nice artwork on there. This is the one that was a duplicate, and the other one I passed on because it had fewer records for some reason, and then also it just had a generic picture of, I guess, the main star of the opera. So I like the artwork on this one, so that's why I picked this one up instead. I guess for 99 cents I could have got both of them, but eh. And, oh, yeah, I'm so thrilled about this one. So thrilled, even though it's a cutout. This is Wagner's Die Valkyrie. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I happen to love opera. Somehow I introduced myself to opera, and when I was, I don't know, 14 or 15, I saw, about 14 or 15, I saw some operas on PBS, and then for my birthday, probably my 14th or 15th birthday, I actually asked for The Marriage of Figaro on VHS, and I got it too. So it's such a good, it's one of the comedic, one of his comedies, Mozart, but it is so good. But yes, ever since then, I've been into opera. I'm kind of an oddball, because it doesn't, I was going to say it doesn't really fit in with the other music I listen to, but I listen to pretty much everything. So I guess it does fit in, but yeah, I love opera. Anyway, there you go. I'm so thrilled. I could not pass these up. I was seriously just going to go look and see if they had anything new, and I saw this whole row. This was at Savers. They had this whole row of nothing but these box sets. I was like, oh boy. So I quickly flipped through the other records and didn't find anything new. And then I looked at these and I was like, oh my gosh. And so I kept building my stack. I was like, okay, well, I'll check the condition on these. hoping I would be able to, you know, put some back, but it didn't work out that way. Oh man, because again, classical music, very frequently when I find it, it's in near mint condition, at least the vinyls, and that's all that matters really, to me anyway. But yeah, there you go. There's my little story. I saved it for the end at least. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy opera or classical or any other kind of music, because I literally like all kinds of music, I hope you'll click the button up there. It should be up there somewhere, and subscribe. And somewhere down there you can probably like the video or comment, and maybe you'll even share it with your opera loving friends. But man, so happy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I will see you next time.